You've probably heard it before. Mindset is everything. But what does that really mean? See, most people walk around with invisible chains. They tell themselves stories like, "I'm just not smart," or "I've never been good at this." And they believe it. That's called a fixed mindset. And it's the silent killer of growth. But there's another path, a better one. It's called a growth mindset. The belief that skills can be developed, intelligence can be expanded, and failure is just part of the process. And the science backs it up. In one study, students who believed they could improve their intelligence actually got smarter over time. Their brains rewired themselves. Why? Because when you believe you can grow, you try, you experiment, you bounce back, you evolve. Now here's the truth most people avoid. You were not born with a fixed identity. You're a living system, changeable, expandable, limitless if you learn to challenge your limits. So let's start there. Think about the stories you tell yourself. Are they helping you grow or holding you hostage? Maybe you say, "I'm terrible at math," or "I always mess up in relationships." That's not truth. That's a limiting belief, and every limiting belief has one job: to keep you in your comfort zone. Safe, small, stuck. But here's the secret. You can rewrite that story. Start by catching your negative self-talk, the quiet insults you whisper to yourself when no one's watching. Would you talk to a friend like that? No. Then why say it to yourself? Now flip the script. Turn "I'm not good at this" into "I'm learning how to get better at this." It's not lying, it's rewiring. Because every thought you think becomes a neural path. And the more you walk that path, the more real it feels. Failure? That's your gym. The place where real growth happens. If you've failed, it means you tried. And trying is proof that you're on the path. Now let's talk about unlocking your potential. Because you've got more inside you than you think. But raw potential needs direction. It needs structure. Start with a simple question. What do you really want? Not what your parents want, not what society expects, what you want. Then break it down into real, actionable goals. Small wins, daily steps, the stuff that stacks up over time. Next, build an action plan, a routine that supports your new mindset. Books you'll read, habits you'll track, people you'll learn from. And don't skip this. Visualize your success. Close your eyes. See yourself winning. Feel it. Believe it. Because your brain doesn't know the difference between real and imagined success. It just follows what you focus on. But here's the thing. Life will test you. Change will come. Plans will fail. People will doubt you. That's not a sign to quit. It's a sign to adapt. Resilience isn't toughness, and it's flexibility. The ability to bend without breaking. To say, "Okay, that didn't work. Let's try again." And that comes from emotional intelligence, from knowing how to stay calm when things go sideways, from managing stress instead of drowning in it, from knowing what you need and giving yourself grace. And maybe the most underrated part of mindset? Your environment. Surround yourself with people who lift you, people who remind you who you are and who you're becoming. Mentors, role models. Real ones. People who don't just talk. They live it. And finally, don't wait for someday to celebrate. Start now. Every small win, acknowledge it. Every tiny step, own it. Because progress isn't loud. It's quiet. It's patient. It's consistent. And if you're still here, still growing, still showing up, that's success already.